Just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think here about Baltimore in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
It's stolen by Turkoglu. Handle with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Curry. Trying to get open is Randall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, Curry, despite his frame, is able to do a ton of damage inside the paint. He can draw fouls with great regularity.
Toronto shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from Stephen Curry. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then. We had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
For Baltimore, they've been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Raptors trail by 5. It's Randall with the drive. That one goes in.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Defensive foul.
On the free throw, no good.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Now here's Turkoglu. Can't cash in from close range.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Carter, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Carter's got his second bucket of the game to go. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
For your Raptors.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
Baltimore making a switch here.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Toronto foul.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Now here's Kidd. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Antetokounmpo.
Well, it's about hustling and contesting shots, and Julius Randle doing work defensively.
Taken away by Kidd. Here's Pippen. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. And it's a 7-point Baltimore lead. Outside Lowry. Full team on Millsap.
Scottie Pippen. That's his second personal foul. 14 fouls.
And the Raptors with the ball to the left side wing. Here's Lowry. Brunson with a clean look. And again, no good by Toronto.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Baltimore making a switch here. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Lowry. Pass to Randall. It's stolen by Maker. Giannis with it. Turkoglu picks him up. Back to Giannis. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 11 now for Baltimore. Here's Horford going inside.
And it's the way Horford finishes, beating everyone to the cup, dropping the hammer.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 8 points for him. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Randall outside. The 9-foot shot. And that one drops. Horford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Randall. Here's Horford. Baltimore with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Out Horford twice on the pipes.
Turkoglu. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Baltimore. Baltimore leading by 9. Here's Parker. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
Here's Brunson, and he drives in. And they're on the break. Diallo inside. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
Here's Curry. Banked in off the glass. Curry's got 11 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside Williams. Nobody near Parker. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Lou Williams is the all-time leader in points off the bench, but don't sleep on his passing game. What an assist.
Now here's Curry. No dice from 9 feet out.
they've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
It's stolen. Here's Brunson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Baltimore with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Baltimore leading by 14. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Carter left side. And then Carter with the dunk.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
At the line for
this is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Randall. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Baltimore. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Giannis.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
And out of bounds as Baltimore gains possession. Baltimore leading by 16. Took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. Paul Millsap picks one up.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. Outside Curry. Pass to Brunson. Launches a three. Drills it from outside. Brunson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Right wing. Toronto working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Raptors need to get a shot up. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Giannis. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Your north side crew.
Raptors trail by 19. Pass to Millsap. Back to Lowry. And here's Turkoglu for 3. Baltimore with the rebound. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be the 4th game in a 7-game road trip. Here's Giannis. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Turkoglu.
Away team foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, just nice strength
Second
there,
team
and
foul.
then just off with the shot.
At
The
line
Raptors
for your
have shot
round.
the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Turkoglu. 2 shots.
And so Turkoglu nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to seeing. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
Now here is Lowry. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Finley. And again, Toronto no luck.
Raptors foul.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap.
Millsap.
That will get him his
That's
fourth foul of the
personal
game.
Foul. Second team foul. Timeout. Away team.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Substitution for the away team.
Baltimore leading by 19.
Hey, come on, Ojibo.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Then for 3. And Curry pulls it down. And here are the Raptors now. There's the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for Baltimore. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And the basket by Maker.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Lowry. And Maker sends it back. Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 26 points.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. And when one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
On the wing, Giannis. And they double up Giannis. Curry with the steal. From downtown. The shot misses. And Baltimore going the other way now. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebounding.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet. Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game. Here's Bouknight.
Well, the gravity that Curry commands, it always leads to wide open looks for the guys around him.
And they double up Giannis. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution for the away team.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Lowry. Misses from close range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Double team on Parker. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors, Michael Finley.
17 seconds left to play here in the third. Lowry for three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And Williams, here we go. Here's Carter. Got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Well, this is why you have to respect Al Horford, right? He has an ability to alter shots with that length.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Baltimore. He is seeing the court so well today. He set a new season high for himself in assists. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Toronto. Next up for them, the Bucks in Milwaukee. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And now running up the court, Kidd pushing it up. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And that one, good. And that's now 10 points for DeAndre Ayton. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Baltimore.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Raptors moving the ball around. Pass to Vincent. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carter pulls it in.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
Here's Beasley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Just by Beasley.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Giannis. And oh, he just jams it right over Paul Millsap. What a play.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Baltimore on offense. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Kidd, no good.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
And the usual order was upset last season in more ways than one. 5 out of the final 8 team stories in the playoffs had never won a title before.
Kevin, I think for the long-term health and viability of the league, the more teams with an opportunity to win the championship, the better off. We saw new stars get their first opportunity to win a championship. Giannis Antetokounmpo, one of the hardest workers, one of the most humble superstars, goes out and wins it. It was so fun to cover.
Stolen by Pippen. And another fast break for Baltimore. Comes up. And then Carter with the jam.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys are such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Now into the lineup for your Raptors.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the paint. Here's Ayton. The second effort. Over Millsap. And it's Ayton missing. they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Vincent's shot is good.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Here's Kidd. Kicks it out to Giannis. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it, but at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Fast break, Toronto. Pass to Turkoglu. Makes it off the glass.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Giannis. Carter. Millsap grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
And here is Bouknight. And the rejection by Pippen. Giannis with it. Turkoglu picks him up. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here we go with Turkoglu running it up the court. Vincent misses.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Knocked away. Millsap with the steal. Inside. They double him with Ayton. Here's Vincent. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Baltimore.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Baltimore.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
So both teams changing it up here. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It's on James Bouknight. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Coming onto the floor for your record.
Giannis with it. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his 5th whistle.
And he's a crafty, kind of an old-school big. Carter Jr. knows how to keep defenders off balance.
Carter hits them both. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here is Holmes. Outside for Curry. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
The consistency of Stephen Curry's jump shot is so fluid. Doesn't matter if it's rise and fire, catch and shoot. Either way, he's good.
Richaun Holmes. That's his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
He misses the free throw.
For the away team. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Hedo Turkoglu. First one falls for him.
5th team foul. Shooting for the away team.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Millsap left side. From deep 3-point range, Can't get it to fall.
And a great job there by Parker with the contest to force the miss.
And so it's Baltimore with the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.